Welcome back to our fourth episode in our Road to Glory career mode. Starting off, I'm going to show you our position at the league table where we hold 9th and we're challenging Colchester, who sit above us in the table only by 3 points. Seeing our starting 11, we've only got 3 changes. We've got Danny Whitehead coming in the centre attacking midfield, Gano on the left hand side, and we've also got McCourt taking back the right centre mid position. Having a look at the Colchester starting 11 and their substitutes, no big names, don't expect to see anyone big coming on at all. So let's just see what formation. They're running the same formation as us, so we're going to be running head to head in every attack and defence, so it's going to be quite a hard game. Got the first chance of the game being created by RIDENTON, looking for Connolly and passes it through, and Connolly just whacks it straight at the goalkeeper. Great save there. Ganoa making the run down the left hand side, looking for someone in the box. He manages to find the head of Whitehead, who manages to put it over the crossbar. We've managed to give away a really stupid free kick. They get it in and somehow they manage to loop it over the top of Villar's head. 1-0 Colchester. On this close-up, we see that RIDENTON just didn't get enough height, and Keller was just jumping for nothing, really, because he was nowhere near the ball, and it just looped over Villar, sadly. Got Nyagi making the run from left back. He's trying to see someone to get some help, but no one's there. He's going to have to try and shoot. He gets a shot off, but he also gets pulled down, so it looks like we're going to be given hands. Great run overall by Nyagi. He just managed to power through everybody. So it looks like Connolly stepping up to take the penalty to try and get the equalising goal for the game. Hopefully we manage to sink this into the back, and then we're going to go top left hand corner. Hopefully the keeper goes the other way, and we managed to beautifully put it in that top left bins there. Connolly, definitely a great loan for our club here. Colchester on the attack again. They're trying to just get through. Great pass for Signor, but they've managed to find space somehow through all of our defence being back. We've got Cinti on the ball looking for Ganoa making that run, and then Connolly's pushing through. He's all alone. He's just one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's going to have to get around him, and he puts it in the back of the net in the 90th minute. We could have just won this game after being 1-0 down in the first half. Great finesse finish by Connolly into the bottom right hand corner. Also a great run by Connolly and a great pass from Ganoa, who hopefully gets the assist for that goal, but a beautiful finish. And somehow we've managed to crawl back from being 1-0 down to 2-1 in exactly the 90th minute. And there it is, the game ends 2-1. We grabbed the 3 points, hopefully pushing us into the top 7 teams, I think it is. And then you got the 4 teams that fight for the last promotion space because we've got 3 automatic teams that go up. So now we've got our next scout report. We're just going to quickly look through the players, promote some so we can start training them. We've got a couple of players there might be good in a couple like next month or a month later, just to be able to see actually what they're getting at. But we've got, looks like a reasonably good right mid, I think he's, or a winger at least, or even a striker. So we're going to try and bring him in, and we've also got this goalkeeper that I think might be useful to bring in too. Having a quick look at the players we brought in, we've got the right mid and we've also got the goalkeeper. Hopefully we'll be able to train them both up, and hopefully that goalkeeper will become our first team, like our goalkeeper for the team, because Villa will go back after his 2-year loan is over. Moving into our next game against Cambridge United. Cambridge United sit quite close to the bottom of the league here, so hopefully they shouldn't challenge us too much, but who knows what's going to happen. But they're playing a 4-2-2, so they might be very defensive, but then they've also got those 4 attackers there. Having a quick look at our team, you'll see that I've changed the 2 centre backs, as I feel Keller and Cameron just don't always have a good game, so I brought in 2 youth prospects there, and I hope they'll be able to hold up better. And we've also got Cinti on the left hand side and Stevens back in at cam. Got the first chance of the game, it's going towards Cambridge United. We've got so many defenders around them and they still managed to get it through and into the goal past Villa. Not very well defended, but really well played by Cambridge. Great passing over. Just see that beautiful run by the Cambridge United player. He just manages to get into space, being chased by no one. Very poor defending, but great run from him actually. Like, well done, you deserve that goal there. Not too much later, we're going to get a chance of throwing with Stevens, making a run down that right-hand side, looking for someone. Tracy gets in the box, and Tracy manages to put it in the top right-hand corner. Great play from Stevens and Tracy, linking up together, and Tracy, good finishing as well. We can already see here Tracy was looking for that ball before even Stevens knew it, and he nestled it in top right hand corner, and beautiful strike as well. Look at that, just beautiful. No way the keeper could have dealt with that at all. Got Tracy making a run down the right hand side again, creating an opportunity for someone, but there's only one person in the box and it's Stevens. Stevens puts it in the back of the net. A little sweaty goal, but no one was really marking him, so you can't really complain. Got rid of the keeper with that pass from Tracy. Beautiful teamwork there, guys. Cambridge United on the right hand side are pushing for it. We managed to defend the ball, but then we've given it away and it's up in the air, and we just don't manage to clear it, and they managed to just put it back. Really, really sloppy defending from our defenders. Don't know which pair is better. Maybe I'm going to have to try a different combination of them, but I think we might be looking at getting a new centre back at this rate, because we just don't have good defence. Look at that, it's just poor. No one was able to get a touch on the ball once it went into the box. It's just ridiculous. And then Villar should have saved that. It was barely to his right. It's just not good at all. Can't wait to get a new goalkeeper and centre backs. Rideton passed the ball to Connolly. Connolly's muscling his way through to try and get this third goal for us, and he manages to nestle it in the bottom right-hand corner just past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper probably should have saved that, but Connolly, great holding off of the players and great run really to keep us going through and getting that goal to make us hopefully get the 3 points for this game, because we really deserve it. We shouldn't drop any points against Cambridge United. I think with that goal, he's now tied as the third top goal scorer for our club, the first striker as well. Here we are with another attack from Rideton. Through to Connolly, but Connolly manages to lose the ball, and I think that's the end of the game, where we claim the 3 points and win 3-2 over Cambridge United. Well done, boys. You actually managed to get the win after we went down. Gonna sim the leasing.com trophy game because I'm really not worried about these. I just want to focus about getting promoted. We lose 1-0 to Fleetwood Town. It's not the biggest deal. We'll just move on to our next game. As you can see, we've got quite a few changes. We brought Keller back in at centre-back, playing along with Fuelson, so hopefully they all seem to work together. At left-back, we've also got Archibald, and we've also got Rose at left centre-mid, and Ganoa at left-mid. Just had to bring those guys in because we've got 3 players on international duty, so we had to bring some random players in. Looking at this Port Vale team, nothing really to worry about, apart from it's going to be very defensive, and hopefully they're not going to attack us too much because they've only got the 1 striker, but I don't want to underestimate his first chance of the game from Macclesfield Town. It's fallen to Tracy, who hits it right at the goalkeeper, and it goes out for a corner kick. Port Vale have made a beautiful through ball for Lloyd to run onto. He manages to get onto it, and Keller doesn't manage to defend, leaving Fuelson open in the defensive box, and they managed to get it past us. I'm really not surprised. Keller should have been able to get that ball and shouldn't have left Fuelson all alone. 1-0 Port Vale. Port Vale on the attack again. They've whipped it into the box. They managed to get their head on it, and they just managed to put it wide of the goal. Connolly's in the Port Vale box, but he doesn't think he's going to be able to get onto goal, but he manages to make the run and gets a shot off, but right at the goalkeeper in a beautiful save. Port Vale on the attack. Once again, they managed to get through our defence, with Vella actually making the save this time. Last few minutes, Port Vale are all trying to make another attack. Archibald actually makes a great defensive tackle, goes back to them, and that's the end of the game. Port Vale win 1-0. We dropped some very stupid points there. We shouldn't have dropped those. Moving into the 4th match, our final for today against Oldham Athletic, we see that Cameron Borthwick Jackson from Man United is playing for Oldham Athletic. He is going to be the one player I'm going to be looking out for, so we've got to try and not run down that left-hand side, but we're going to struggle considering that's where some of our speed is. Back 4 is back to what it used to be, and our midfield is back to what it used to be too. Striker is the only thing that's changed here. We've given Connolly a rest and brought on Wilson, maybe gives us a bit more speed and diversity up front. First chance is created by Wilson, who has, the keeper just fingertips saves it, and it's still in play, and Rideton gets the second shot and just manages to put it wide. He's had a great couple of games in this episode. Rideton set the ball up for Cinti, and Cinti manages just to put it wide. Rideton's being the playmaker in this game. He's set up 3 chances. Sadly, we haven't been managing to finish them, but he's controlling us in this game. Stevens making a run into the Oldham Athletic box, doesn't manage to get his cross off, but he still manages to get the ball, and Borthwick Jackson manages to foul him, so we've got a penalty somehow out of that. Don't know if it actually was, but I guess we'll see that in the replay if he got his feet. I mean, he had the ball, Stevens managed to get it off of him, and then he came in from behind not getting the ball, so fair enough, it's a penalty. Let's see if Stevens can sink this in the back of the net against Oldham Athletics goalkeeper to make it 1-0 Macclesfield Town. Going to go bottom left, give it quite a bit of power, and Keeper is rooted on the spot. Stevens manages to get it past him. Amazing. 1-0 Macclesfield Town. They're on the attack again, going to try and take a shot from the outside of the box, and it manages to skew it to the right of the goal. Not too bad though. Sinti's making a run down that left-hand side. He's crossing it into the box. He finds Stevens, and as always, we can't finish headers. RIDENTON just makes the pass to McCourt, and McCourt's like, I'm going to have a shot, and manages to bury in the back of the net to make it 2-0 Macclesfield Town. Beautiful strike from McCourt, as he always manages to find the back of the net from there. Surprised he was left so open and unmarked, really. We can just see here he has so much time and space to get like the accuracy and aim up the shot perfectly. It just, they should have closed him down quicker to try and stop him getting that shot off. But beautiful goal, 2-0 Macclesfield Town. We are bossing this game in the midfield. Looking for another goal with McCourt, but I think it's going to be the end of the game considering we're now over the extra time. But we still got Tracy looking for that ball, and we've got Nimley, and Nimley still hasn't managed to score his first goal for the club yet. Such a shame, but we win 3-0, which is amazing. Jumping out of that game, we sat 6th after all of those 4 games. So we're in the fight for promotion, but I think we can even edge further up, maybe even squeeze into 3rd. I don't think we're going to knock top place off, but I think we can get 1st or 2nd for this season, which would be putting us in a really good position for next season. I'm just going to quickly show you the player attributes, how much they've gone up, and also their stats. So if you want to look at anyone specifically in detail, pause at anyone, because I'm going to go through this really quickly. Shows you that Stevens and Folliason are our best improved players. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, please leave a like and check back later in the week for episode 5, where we'll see some more RIDENTON domination in that midfield, and we may even have a new signing on the left mid, so come back to check that out. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys later.